gone too far this time. But I'm dancing on the Valentine. I tell you, somebody's fooling around with my chances on the danger line. I'll cross that bridge when I find it. Another day to make my
Hello and welcome to the 8th episode, I believe. Is it 8th?
7th, I think.
7th?
Oh, I'm
7th.
loud. I'm hot.
Yeah,
Hot. Don't
you're
worry.
breathing like a serial
I'm
killer.
hot. And we didn't introduce you, so you don't speak until you were spoken
No,
to.
I know.
That's
I'm
the
just
rule.
creeped out.
Again,
I'm sorry.
you're still doing it. That's the voice of Kevin Soldo. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Where'd my mic? Oh, hello. No, my mic's gone. Hello. Oh. Is it? Oh no, there it is. Okay.
We're good.
There's a little bit of tweaking going on because we're using two studios, so beware.
Oh, I thought my mic got cut already.
No, that's my fault. Don't
Oh
worry
no.
about that.
Okay,
It's me.
thank you. Oh, I sound good on this radio station.
That's debatable. Do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Kevin Soldo. I'm a local Toronto stand-up comic.
Again, debatable.
Well, not that great, but I'm a stand-up comic nevertheless.
No hook. No hook.
And yeah, I think that's all there is to me. Really.
Yeah, that's all we need to know, I think.
Yeah, that's a pretty good.
And
I
we-
grew up in the 80s.
Okay, we're
did
done.
I? No, I think
No.
I grew up technically in the 90s-ish.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought this
either.
was a retro show, isn't it?
yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
that's why I
Well,
said that.
It's more. It's less 80s, more 90s, because I guess I'm not as old as you
You're a
guys.
child.
I'm a child.
You're a bit of a
Alright.
baby.
Jesus, when were you born?
I was born in 1990.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, we got
90
5
kids.
years of cartoons
90
and
kids
toys on them.
is like, you guys are like a different generation to me.
They're dirtbags. They don't respect anybody.
No, that's this generation now of kids. Who,
I don't understand where generations start or end. Can someone explain that to me?
Neither do I.
Like, kids are being born every day.
I
Are
think
the-
it. I think it just means like your parents is a different generation. Your sister.
That's what I thought, but actually there's like a definition to
Yeah,
it.
because there's
Is
baby
it?
boom,
Yeah.
and then there's baby boom echo, and then there's Y, and then there's
X.
X.
Are we X?
No, I think we're Y.
That's lame.
I'm still on your side though, that I think every time there's like a different group of people it becomes.
So it would have to be family oriented then?
It could be.
Look, you're being oh, we can't
Yeah,
swear.
no, you can swear whatever you
You
want.
can say
Fuck,
we can
swear?
fuck,
Oh,
shit,
this is
bitch,
fucking
cock, balls.
even better
I
now.
don't know.
Wait, did I even swear before that? I
No.
don't even know if I.
I don't
Oh,
think you
okay.
We kept
oh,
calling
let's go
Spike
nuts.
Lee a racist. That's just we should just change the name of the show to Spike Lee's probably racist,
Oh,
allegedly.
that'd be wicked.
You already said that.
Oh, I said it a million
You
times.
said it already, but it's true.
Despite not watching a single one of his movies, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's his presence at the basketball game I don't
Oh,
care
I
for.
loved He Got
Do you
Game.
watch
He Got
Knicks
Game was good.
games? Oh, it's a
Wait.
movie.
I'm thinking of Basketball Diaries.
No.
Well, Basketball Diaries is another good one that had nothing to do with Spike Lee.
I was going to say, it's a movie with
Just,
African Americans and basketball, so.
No,
Had to be
that
Spike
was
Lee.
Basketball Diaries was Leo DiCaprio.
Am I thinking of Love and Basketball?
Maybe.
I think you're thinking of For the Love of the Game.
Alright, we're not playing this game right now.
No.
We're
Probably
not playing this
not
game.
The best game to play.
Um,
What's our topic, John?
We're
What is
talking
it?
about kids' toys! When we were kids. Toys.
Yeah.
I'm sick today, so you people are going to have to bear with me.
It's all right.
The sound of my voice is grainy, and put that away. Focus.
I am focused.
You're
Your
not
voice is
focused.
grainy. I heard that.
You're picking out
It's not that
colors for your
important.
rims on your stupid car.
What kind of car do you have?
It's a Jetta.
Sweet ride.
Shout out to
Sweet ride.
Volkswagen.
They don't listen.
I
Oh, they
hope they
might.
do, so we can get some sponsorship funds. All right, why don't you start off? This is your idea to do a toy episode. I know there's a generation gap, but what's something that you remember being like fucking
Hey,
insanely
look.
popular?
I got to bring this
You're
up.
not bringing this
No,
up.
look,
we
I
talked
gotta.
about this.
I know. I'm not supposed to do,
Oh
but
my
that's
God.
what
I
makes
wanna
me
hear it.
controversial.
This is what
Listen,
he thinks.
for anybody that listens, okay?
He thinks
that
we have a
grew up
multitude
in the-
of listeners.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe someone will catch it.
Nobody.
I just need one
the
person
kids
to
are all
connect
the
with.
people
I just
listening
need
are
one
his
person.
age.
I know, but maybe they're parents that were
My-
born
my
at the
parents
same
listen.
time as us. Maybe.
Having Daniel and their 5.
Maybe. Does anyone remember the TV show Babes? It was three fat chicks in an apartment, and that's what the sitcom revolved around.
What fat chicks? It
They
sounds
were
familiar.
Does it?
It
Are you
does.
just fucking
I'm
with
not
me?
fucking with you.
It's
We
like we're
searched
talking
this.
like 1992. Maybe
in it, though?
94. It's like nobody's, or maybe there's somebody's now, but they lost weight or something. Like
I just
Hope
remember a
so.
show with like 3 fat women.
Yes.
Why was it not called No
Yes.
Fat Chicks? Like, why was
It
it
was
not
called
No Fat Chicks?
Babes because it's still like it's
supposed to
like a
empower.
play on words.
It's a weight pun.
It's supposed to empower women, John. Not
Yeah,
get
like
down on
it's
them. That's
like
why
a
it's not no fat
yeah,
chicks.
it's like they're babes but they're fat. So really they shouldn't be babes, but I guess
Was it
they
their
are.
confident attitudes that made them babes?
Actually, I guess
Yes.
babes isn't very empowering.
Well, I guess now it's
No,
bad
that's
because
it.
of the pig movie, which just kind of makes them now look
They
like
should have.
fat pigs.
Yeah, they just
really,
called it
yeah.
Babes, Pigs in the City. Should just call it that.
Well, there you go. Okay, sorry. So if anyone does remember that,
My mom might remember that.
Okay.
She watches a lot of bad TV.
why do I feel like
She
your
loves
mom's
fat
our
chicks.
age now too?
Yeah,
That's
my mom
weird.
loves shows about fat people.
Is your mom black or is your dad? Yeah, your mom's black. She loves fat chicks.
She loves fat. That's horrible.
This is the kind of stuff we're not supposed to say.
Anyways, John, toys that were popular during the 60s. Is that when you were alive?
Something like that.
Feels
This
like it.
bald spot tells a different story of when I say I was alive. Nerf. I'm saying Nerf is the best toys ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yep. That's
I asked for them
generation.
every single Christmas and got one. I had like 15 or something at one
I
point.
never got Nerf. Not until I was like 17 when
So
I
that's
was
not.
allowed to buy
That's
my
not
own.
never.
Well, no,
So
I
it's
mean like
bad.
as a kid. I was an adult by then. 17, I was like a year away from an adult. I had my own job. I bought my own Nerf. But as a kid, you didn't purchase toys as a kid.
Nope.
If you did, you're a
Sometimes.
liar.
I saved up my lunch
Sometimes,
money.
yeah. Sometimes I
was
do.
Yeah,
As
but
far as
see,
it
your
went.
lunch money, you still it comes from your parents,
That's
right?
why I'm
Like,
this.
you can,
That's why I'm this size now.
well, there you go.
I didn't grow
That's
up
true.
I obviously spent it on food. I like food. But what?
Nerf guns got so intense at one point. Like my friend, he had no joke about 20 of them.
Oh, I hated kids like that.
Enough bullets. He's a super good guy. I'm sure he'll listen eventually to the show. But we used to go to
Eventually.
eventually.
If I keep begging him.
9 years from now down the road when I'm a homeless man.
Listen to my podcast.
It was my
Also,
prime.
I also need 40 cents.
I was in my prime. So anyways, he had like 30 of these guns. Grade 9. Everyone would hear about these like Nerf gun wars we had. Like we're way too old to be using these things.
I wish.
And everyone would come over to his house and be like, "This is stupid, but I'm trying it out." And it got to a point where 7 people, like every other day, would come to his house. We'd start off with the Pizza Pops regimen. Once we're all snacked up, go over to the park with those Nerf guns. Yeah,
Connor's here.
it was off.
Just a
I
little
would
late
go
when he
for-
says he's going to be on time.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for coming on time again.
My
At
favorite.
least you're already wearing headphones. I guess that kind of is.
He's already in the game.
Why
And he's dressed up for some reason.
And you have to make me switch the board so that I can get to your mic.
What a hassle. He can't even hear me talking about how much of a hassle he is. We can't even see him over there.
Yep, they can't even see you. But
Well, yeah, I must admit that it's very unprofessional of him.
Well,
to come
he
so
doesn't
late.
have a quarter inch, so you two are gonna have to talk a little bit while I go get this sorted out.
wow.
Thank you, Connor.
He didn't bring the only thing. Okay, whatever. I watched a bunch of Nerf commercials today. Seth Green was in one.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious
remember
because
that.
he just had like a shaved one side of the head and
Yeah.
then all like a shit comb over for the 90s. I don't know why that was a good haircut.
Hey
but-
man, it was the 90s.
Man,
We got away with a lot.
late 90s they put out like when I was getting too old to buy Nerf, you know, when you were just starting to buy it.
Yeah.
Yes. They had like chain guns. Like I had the
yeah,
best.
Yeah, I know.
I had like the
a cheesy one.
slingshot. Like with the
Oh,
ball.
yeah,
like there was
yeah.
3 balls and you put them in a hopper and then like you rip the plastic thing back. And
You know what made me hate my parents even more was the fact of
Croatian
American
stuff?
No,
Okay.
the American Gladiators, because that made me want
Oh,
Nerf
yeah.
even more. You know what I mean? Because they had Nerf to the extreme.
Yeah,
like the
like
giant
tennis ball
tennis
cannons?
guns.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was the best. I
that was
I
the
didn't
greatest
I
thing in
didn't
the
watch
world.
anything else in Gladiators. Most of them sucked. The jesting was okay, but I don't know. It was wicked.
It was just awesome. Like it was those things like as a kid watching Gladiators, that's the stuff that you think, I'm totally gonna rip these topics off from my phone.
Yeah, you're gonna do bits on these
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Gladiators now. I just
on your
love-
podcast.
Yeah.
When are you replacing your guy with me?
Well,
I'm not even gonna name who it is because he's a piece of shit.
Dave Merhaj.
It's fucking-
Dave Merhaj, good Toronto comic. No need for name calling for anybody.
I don't care for his style of behavior. But my best Nerf gun was the one where it was all green and it was like the standard one where you cock back the thing. Oh my god! You cock back the thing and you shoot it, and then wherever you put like the dart holder at the top, if you push it down to the side, there was an extra compartment in the bottom. So you ran out of darts, and the guy's like, "Oh, you got me!" And then I fire one out the bottom of the thing.
I remember that.
That
one.
thing
That
was
one was
sweet.
Sneak shot. Right?
Yeah, it was wicked.
Do you guys remember the Nerf guns that actually had like laser pointers? On
Yeah,
them?
I the N game or something like that. Once they started bringing out like Nerf tag and stuff like that, it was incredible with all the chain guns and sniper rifles. Did you see the sniper rifle?
Yeah, I did.
That thing was incredible. Like lock and load cartridge, and you have to pull it back. Like it was wicked.
They have one now that's a sniper rifle, a machine gun.
Yeah.
Like you can like unload it. They actually there's a video on YouTube of it. I wish we could pull it up.
Is that the one of the entire office fighting?
Yeah.
That's a wicked
that one
video.
Too, actually, no, it's a different one than that. They actually put a motor in one of them, and they get it to be like a machine gun, and it fires like 30 rounds.
Oh my god!
But like,
I
I never bought extra
Crazy.
darts. That was like the coveted piece because you always lost 3 of the 4 that you had.
I was at
Or
I was
dog
at
shoot 'em.
FAO Schwartz or whatever that
Yeah.
that giant toy store in New York.
I was in there during a bomb scare and we got locked in.
There
It's
you-
all glass.
That would be the best place in the world to get
Are you
locked
kidding
in.
me?
Are you? There's a giant piano and Nerf guns.
Okay, you understand that the entire store is glass, and if anything went off and that whole place shattered, we're all dead.
No, there's a lot of stuffed animals you can.
And that's
cover
where I was
yourself
hiding
with.
in the stuffed
There you
animal
go.
department.
See, you're a smart guy. I don't know why I have to make stupid comments.
Yeah, well, glass is fucking going through a stuffed
Like, come
zebra.
on, John. Let's get realistic here.
Can
okay?
we? Can
All
we
right,
get realistic?
Connor's in now.
You ain't Connor?
Hello.
We're talking about Nerf.
Oh, thank Christ! I've been waiting for months to be talking about this. Wonderful,
Do you
wonderful.
remember
subject.
Noah's house?
Well, if you,
Oh man, do I remember? It was my best childhood memory, even though we were 14 years old.
That's
Was-
not childhood.
was,
That's young adulthood. Tweens.
Was playing Nerf guns at Noah Manchik's home. Noah, if you're listening, this one's for you.
He's not listening.
is he
Shout out.
dead?
No.
Yeah, no, he is. He died.
sound.
R.I.P. Noah.
Oh, sorry.
R.I.P. Rest in peace, Noah Manchik.
Might as well be. He's tied down to a girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
You can't see it, but I'm doing that finger thing.
Oh,
Doing
me
it
and
hard
John.
and fast.
Me and
I'm
John.
just kidding.
If I could derail the show for one moment,
I mean,
just
you-
for a
What?
moment,
No,
just
you
for a
just
moment,
got
just
here.
for
Oh,
a
man, you're
moment.
late.
I have a bone to pick with all of you,
Don't
okay?
do the bone.
No, I do. I do. I listened to last week's show and it was hilarious. Okay,
Yeah, it was awesome.
But-
I enjoyed it.
but there was no mention of me at all. It was just like
You didn't show up. What do you
But,
want?
but it was like there was no like, oh, Connor can't be here today. It was just like, you know what? We're not even going to mention him because
Well,
he's
your
not on the show.
your punctuality
He's not on
today
the show.
isn't helping your case. I would
That's all
say.
I'm saying.
We
Back
wanted
to
a
Nerf.
we wanted a seamless transition. That's
I'm
all it was.
sorry.
I was just thinking right now, how does the guy who's late start making demands like that?
I can't see him.
That's hi there.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
That's Kevin. That's
Hello,
Connor.
Kevin. I'm Connor.
What's up, man?
Okay.
Like
that's
I
fine.
slack
That's
and I'm
fine.
late at
Sorry.
work, but I don't start accusing my work for being like at fault.
It was
Don't
my
you?
bad.
I hear
My
stories
bad.
about-
I had an exam that day, guys. I'm
How'd that
sorry.
go?
Not well.
You should have come here instead.
I
Should have
should've.
just ditched the exam.
I should have. Back to Nerf guns, though. I'm
Yes.
sorry for derailing. I got nothing. You guys
You know what?
continue.
You know what I thought was a Nerf product, but wasn't. But I did have. Do you remember Zoom Ball?
No.
Why do
What's
that
this
name sounds
symbol?
familiar?
It was like it looked like a Nerf football.
Yeah.
Oop.
On top of like string, you remember it, and you just
You
pull
pull
it,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it
yeah,
just
yeah.
goes back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah, I do remember
And
that.
you're like
Yeah.
entertained for like 3 minutes, and then you're like, we get it.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Do you remember Vortex footballs? They were kind of
Fuck
like
yes.
that. They had this little air whistle in it when you throw
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. Whee! Yeah,
Nerf had
Crazy.
and like
That's
Nerf
awesome.
put out a bunch of sweet footballs that had like the tail end of them, and they would just like they would just spiral all
That
the
was
time.
Vortex.
Was that the Vortex one?
Yeah.
Peyton Manning on the box.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Wonder
fuck
how
yeah.
far he could
Why
throw
not?
it.
I bought every toy with every sports celebrity. Fucking Brett Hall doing the
Brett Hall's a toy.
He had the GT
GT Snow Racer.
What?
The St. Louis
hockey
version.
player?
Yeah.
They
The
don't-
St. Louis Blues
I thought
version.
we
It
were
was
talking
purple
about
and
the
orange.
wrestler,
I think
Brett Hall.
that's too.
Shout out to Glenn Moffat, one of my teachers at Humber. What up, Glenn? Sorry about your rickets. He's got rickets, brother.
What is rickets?
What
It's I think it's a lack of vitamin C, and it causes your knees to break down, so he has trouble walking. But he designed the original seat on the first GT Snow Racer.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
No, he's still
not
alive,
dead, he has
just not
rickets.
getting around.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Noah and Glenn.
Why wouldn't he design a GT Snow Racer that has wheels and is powered by motor? Then he wouldn't have to worry about his rickets.
He just didn't want to walk downhill
So inventing was not for him; it was for others to share.
and have a great
and have
time
Brett
doing it.
Hall product placement all over.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
God, I could jump around so much with toys.
know.
This gets me off.
I asked the one toy I asked for every Christmas, and I never got, other than Nerf, which I did get, was the 3-in-1 pool table
Oh,
I got
yeah,
it.
I wanted
Did
that.
you?
got
That
it.
thing was my buddy had it, and it was the best.
Never used
Yeah.
it. Never played with it.
I hate you.
Speaking of things I never play with,